Catch up, baby. Alright, Bowling Green, what's this? Episode 6 out this motherfucker. And we got alright, so AD expectation beat Kent State by 7 points. Oh, you just finished touch? Yeah. Damn. Oh, bro, don't play like that. No, for real, don't play like that.
Welcome to Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Kent State Golden Flashes and the Bowling Green Falcons. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
AD said he wants to beat them by 7 or more, so we got
advantage today. Coach told me before the game he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So Kent State's offense will go on the attack first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, it was lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous...
Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made...
There's some room. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
Under fire.
Bumble.
Loose and live in the
Let's
backfield.
go.
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. And the quarterback just
driving down the
bring
field
himself
on
to
us,
pull
dog.
the
Had to make
trigger
them
and
niggas
get
fumble.
rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Finds a little bit of room, and he'll get 2 out to the 6.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations.
SEC light.
It might be a run, play the percentages, and then
tough,
you got to
right?
deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't.
Turning it on! How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
That's not what the offense was expecting, but it's perfect, right? You just want to run the ball, come out of your own end zone, create some space, boom, I'll do you better. I'll give you a first down, move that ball way down the field, create a lot of space.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag
second
route,
round of this
getting
shit.
the
See, if you ain't get a second round of rain, this might be on the way.
First and 10. Finding open area. Got a little
This the second round right here.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And talking to the
But
OC
and we so far apart, like that shit
going
might
was
miss
step
y'all.
number
You know,
one.
this
Was
shit be out
priority
here.
number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of
That's-
this. But if they start to add
it's,
them down the road,
who home?
obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9.
What you do?
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
What you do there?
3rd and 6 yards to go. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. The Falcons had tough field position to start. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback making checks. He's looking to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Touchdown.
Jerome Bettis Jr. another touchdown. He
He
been going crazy this year, dog.
They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this
I think I
rivalry
might have tweaked
matchup.
it.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing.
The extra point is
Yeah,
blocked.
they can see
He
it.
picks it
I
up.
think I
That's
might
a
have tweaked
live
it,
ball.
man.
They put it in the end
Yeah,
zone with a
fuck me, tweaked
12-play
it, nigga.
scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Fine dining.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
That's caught. It's Armour. There he goes. What a play all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 29. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now first and 10 from the 29. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10.
Nigga, that shit's moving.
Looking to fire. A little release to the back. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Golden Flashes need to pick it up on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Golden Flashes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll give it to him again.
The tackle.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep...
Let's go.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
And this defense doing a really good job with situational football. Last drive gave up some yards, 0 points. This drive forcing a 3rd and long. You bring on the pass rushers, you get after them in a predictable situation.
Here's the pressure.
Nope,
and he
ain't
dropped
working.
it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
He said beat him by 7 or more. We're going to do it.
And this one splits the uprights.
Do it.
The lead is down to a field goal.
It's crazy he made that shit, man.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Bowling Green's offense will take the field to start the drive. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Let's go, Clay.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Clay. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Rivalry game.
After the productive 1st down play and 2nd and 6. The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Came back. What's up now?
Punt is in the air.
Wow, blow that shit up.
To make this catch. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. The Golden Flashes offense ready to get this drive started.
Hey, the link working, y'all. The link is working right now. So, and what I sent y'all, just go into the boxing category. You know, close all the pop-ups. This shit should work.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Get him.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Boy, Dillard.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Open on the left side. Smith slips one guy, now he's loose. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Runs through a tackle.
Now.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Got his man downfield. There he goes.
No, I just went to the, I got the categories along the top.
Touchdown, golden flashes.
Like how you would work the normal TV at.
And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Clay. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
Hey, get that first down.
It's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
The Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
How the fuck
Let's
you
see
say
what
his
they
name?
find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
And man, those sting, man. 3rd down, the money down. Your guys got to come through. You had a good play called. Receiver there.
I said, I ain't got no faith in Spence after what Crawford did to him. I don't know. I more so want to see. Like, nigga, can you come back? Like, or is this... is that it for you right there?
Like. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Fletcher. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead.
That nigga get punched in the head.
They'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Yeah.
Back to pass.
Tackle.
Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. We We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. The Golden Flashes will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that.
He said he about to dog this.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. And they gamble in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Fucked up, man.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Bowling Green's offense will take the field to start the drive. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Bettis. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Hey, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
Man.
Midweek action for your viewing pleasure. It's 2nd and 10 here in the 3rd quarter. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Falcons want to pick up the tempo. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Drop the football.
Man.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Working the big fella to the corner. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Might have a chance. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the Falcons back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Let's go, Clay.
Down the middle. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Falcons have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to adjust the pattern.
Booster, booster.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion.
Missed it.
4th down, baby.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt.
To Texas.
Here's the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Floats it out in space. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and can pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. The offense changing the play. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So here comes Kent State's offense, ready to get this drive underway. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Just
Bowling Green. Yeah.
this is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival,
Yeah,
it's bragging rights, but you're right.
Conference.
Let's get back to practice.
But they text me, telling me some Reek, ready up. God damn. All right, bet. Let me switch over to that shit real quick. I can't wait to get to this off season. Get to see my fate, bro. See what the fuck I'm gonna do, man. See if I want to come back to West Virginia or, you know, start from the bottom. Not yet, but both of these niggas is ranked right now. So this Fast Life was in the tournament twice. He lost in the Natty, actually. He was in the Natty last year and lost in the Natty. Yep. Yeah. Niggas found a different domain. Look, I just got fired again. Oh no, it's the Heisman ceremony. The screen went black. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is
got
really
a receiver up there for the Heisman, sophomore.
But will they get a chance to lift it?
That nigga is nice.
An honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who is going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah, I had to, you know, I had to call somebody out, so I called my cousin out for week 1 of this year, you know, knowing I was wasn't ready for that shit, but, you know. Yeah, so both of them got players up here. That tight end, Marshawn Evans, is Fast Life, and Lindell Hurd is my cousin.
And here we go. This season,
see if one of them niggas get it.
Trophy is awarded to senior tight end out of New Mexico.
Who just won the Heisman? Wildcats.
And one final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season.
Damn, his tight end won the Heisman. That nigga had 38 touchdowns, bro. 108 catches. That's crazy, dog.